I'm Des, and I'm gonna be doing a what's in my bag. Here she is. These are her pins, and this is the zipper, the front zipper. It's got all the little Scooby-Doo pals, mystery gang. This is the top zipper. We've got Squidward's masterpiece. I thrifted her, I think, from the CHKD. It's hard to remember because I was shopping at a lot of different thrift stores at the time, but I think she's from the CHKD. It's an Adidas golf bag. It actually says it's for golf on the zippers, but it's for every day here. I don't know why I'm so awkward. I just haven't done this in a minute. So first we're gonna do the first compartment, which is just a fanny pack. Because when I had smaller objects in here, they would get caught on the sorry, they would get caught on the backs of the pins. So I was like, let me put a smaller bag to contain these things. My chromie pen is actually on the inside of it. So I lied, but that's okay. My chromie pen is in there. My wallet is in there. You know, Cowboy Bebop type deal. Feel me? Don't look at that. My receipt from somewhere. That's all that's in the front pocket. Let me show you the fanny pack. Fanny prices. Fanny pack. Gum. I like for my breath to smell good. Also, here's a tip. If you chew gum, it kind of quickens the metabolism, the saliva. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but I heard something like that. I like to chew on gum sometimes when I'm like, my metabolism's moving slow and feeling sluggish. I'll chew on some gum. I have cocoa butter lip balm, which I think is, I'm out of this. Yeah, it won't go up any further. Then I have Vaseline, but I previously had the one with shea butter, right? This is just Vaseline, and it's really sticky and tacky. I didn't like it, so I took this from my boyfriend, which is EOS. And guys, I promise I don't just complain, but it smells bad. But I'm using it. It smells like corn, and I have this whole, do y'all want to I have this whole story with corn. So one, I have emetophobia. Keep that in mind. So we go back to 4th grade, right? One, the teacher, okay, it's important that I say I'm a Sagittarius. I'm going to say a story. It's going to trail off, but listen. In 4th grade, I had this rough teacher. I don't think I could say her name. I don't know how that works. She was so mean, and we had to do so many different things. I didn't understand why. And I know that doesn't really have to do with what I'm talking about, but just the fact that she was so rough is like, basically my point is 4th grade wasn't cute. And then this happened. So we were chilling, right? We're sitting, we just came back from lunch. Okay. This kid comes in, I can't remember his name now, but he was white with black hair. Just comes in, blah, throws up, and it's all corn. Whole pieces, the whole, I guess it's kernel, like the whole, have you ever eaten canned corn? It's like the chunks, like he just threw up corn. Like, it was like if someone dumped a can of corn on the floor, but it was coming out of his esophagus. Since then, I have this love-hate relationship with corn because it makes me think of vomit. Sometimes I can eat it, and sometimes I just can't even smell it without going back to that moment. So every time I put this on, yeah, I go back to a pretty dark place. It was such an awkward continuation. But here are my AirPods. I love them. Chromie, my boyfriend, he bought me this case a few years ago. I love these Pros. They cost like $300 freaking a couple years ago. They're great. They do what they're supposed to do. I have a lighter. People always like, why do you have a lighter? You must smoke. I don't smoke. I keep a lighter in case people need to light a candle, in case I need to light a candle, in case other people need to light their cigarettes. It's just handy. It's really handy to have. Lotion, hand lotion. Who gave me these? I have hand lotions from several people now. Family members of my boyfriends, they gave me these ones, I believe. I think my mom has also given me some. This one, I was about to say this flavor. This scent is rose water and neroli or something like that. It's with argan oil and vitamin E. It's by RBX if y'all want to cop. What is this? Sativa Rose from Urban Outfitters. I mean, this was overpriced, but I was shopping with friends. This was like, I don't know if this was college or it was between high school and college. I was shopping with friends, you know, they're like, oh, we're going back for another semester. We gotta look. We gotta, you know, like they weren't acting like that. It's just, that's the way I perceived the situation. Was that, oh, we're going back to school. You gotta get something. So I splurged on a lip gloss. This was $8, which I think is too much for this skinny little lip gloss. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just broke. $8, Urban Outfitters lip gloss, and it's amazing, by the way. It smells really good. It works well. It's moisturizing, like they say. I guess it's worth it for the quality. It's personally not my jam to spend that type of money on a lip gloss. Sanitizer, which is pretty low. This is the aromatherapy collection from Bath and Body Works, and it's rose and vanilla. It smells amazing. Oh yeah, this smells like, this stuff be smelling like perfume once you put it on. People be like, ooh, who sprays something, or that smells so good, like who put some perfume on? No, it's my sanitizer. I got another sanitizer. I got another sanitizer. It's Japanese Cherry Blossom, and it's also by Bath and Body Works. We all know what Japanese Cherry Blossom smells like. It smells amazing. Notice how they're both extremely low because
I nurture my skin.
No, they're low because I'm real cautious. A lot of illnesses out here. Speaking of which, my Hello Kitty mask, it smells like mint now from the gum. It's from it's from Shein, and I don't remember how much she was. I think like $5. And I really wanted Kuromi when I was looking, but I was like, this is Kuromi energy. So I was okay with that. My inhaler, because yes, I am wheezy, but I ain't at luck. Okay, so a lot just went wrong. I don't even know if I'm centered. I think I was saying I'm asthmatic. I have asthma, and it's not fun. I have a lot of horror stories. A few. It's actually not that many. I have a few horror stories involving asthma. And then this curly scrunchie is for curls, just to not damage the curls. So I have really curly hair right now. This is a twist out, but my hair is like 3C 4A, so I like this if I do want a curly. I haven't used this at all. I don't know why I'm capping like that. I want to use it though. I used it maybe once. This fidget cube, it's been tossed around and beat up. It's not as great as it used to be. I really like the smooth side. Was my favorite side, to just like that. The bag is, this is not wanting to sit up. It's making me mad. We by Juicy Couture. My mom gave me a set. I'm sorry if I sound weird. It's like my nose and throat is doing the thing. My mom gave me a set. It came with this, which I keep on my desk, and a lotion that I used all of because it smells amazing. And this portable size, I use this sometimes. I done switched. I got Ariana Grande one now. So that's all that was in the front pocket, aka the fanny pack. It's late and I'm making all this noise, aka the fanny pack inside the front. Now we move on to the biggest part of the bag. Mind you, whenever I go somewhere, this is the stuff that's in my bag. I switch. Please don't judge the case. I've had this case for almost 5 years. I've had this case since 2019 when I was gifted my Nintendo Switch by my sisters for graduating high school. Now, what's inside this is a OLED that my boyfriend bought me for Christmas last year. Like, I say last year, you know what I mean? Like, just this past Christmas, 2023. He got me this. That's what's in this case now, but the case is beat down. I have another case, but the other case, the part that goes down is not big enough to cover the screen and protect it. So I prefer it to be in this case. This tarot book, and I had this cool bookmark in it. It says far out. And it has this book, In Focus, Tarot, Your Personal Guide by Stephen Bright. I've gotten maybe to page, I don't know, within the first 30 pages or so. This bookmark was in it, but the bag was just being manhandled, and I guess somehow the bookmark slipped out. I'm gonna put this stuff on the bed because it's like knocking the camera to the side. Knocking my phone to the side. I'm saying camera like I got a camera. Knocking the phone to the side. Like, I know you're like, why does she carry all this tarot bulk? I want to learn. It's taking me a bit to really sit down and put the time in. I've been working on it. So this is Black Tarot by Nyasha. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it right. Nyasha Williams. This comes with a guidebook. I've read a good chunk of this guidebook. It is really useful. It has information like the moon cycles and when to manifest. It has information like numerology. It has just all types of good information outside of tarot itself. When you read things, it tells you it in yin and yang, like the more positive associated things that could be with it and the negative. And it tells you how to navigate it. So it'll have something called aligning. So if you're having trouble, aligning will tell you what to do if you pull that card, how to get your mind right. It's dope. Here are the cards. The art is so nice. I'll put a picture in here or something. I like looking at these cards. In the deck, it's baskets, wands, coins, and knives, as opposed to cups, pentacles, and swords. You see, right? You think the imprint is like making it hard to make the joke, but you think the bag is empty, right? There's nothing in this pocket. There's a back flap. And in this back flap, I have my current journal. I have an older journal. So this is the one I've been using since 2022. And the only reason I still have it and have been using it since 2022 is because I was not consistently writing. This journal means a lot to me. It has information in it from when I was sick with COVID-19 and COVID pneumonia in the hospital. Yeah, this is near and dear to me, and I've also written a lot of affirmations in it. And I like to just write down what's going on at any given time, just to keep record or to ground myself. Love her. Love Animal Crossing, by the way. And last, but certainly not least, is another journal of mine. I've had her for a minute as well. Guess where we got this from? Dang, I'm not saying where I got nothing from. I got the tarot book and the tarot set from Barnes & Nobles. I got this journal from Target when my boyfriend bought it. He got a matching insulated bottle. And then this journal is from Cracker Barrel. My boyfriend and I had gone on a date. We weren't at Cracker Barrel. We went on a date somewhere else. We walked to Cracker Barrel to look through the gift shop. That was years ago now. Oh my gosh. We found this and I was like, oh my gosh, it's cute and it's on sale. I like the way it looks vintage or old leather, and then the binding of Isaac. But the binding, like, you see what I'm saying? Initially, this journal was to be another journal. Again, Sagittarius, long story. This came before the Animal Crossing one. So it was after a different one and before the Animal Crossing one. It was meant to be a positivity journal because the previous journal I'm talking about was filled with a lot of negativity. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be positive. Like, look at the first page, good vibes only. I wrote in here back in 2021. And then this will tell you what I'm using it for now. Yep, it's now my tarot journal where I intend to just jot down maybe different readings I do and information about the cards and connections that I make. I've once again run out of space. So that's all. That's all for my what's in my bag. yeah, it's not much going on. It's not that interesting. I'm just chilling, you know. I'm into what I'm into. Hopefully you enjoy this. If you didn't enjoy the video, you're racist, but that's a joke. Please.